Hi again. Welcome to the Chicharo Club's annual Picnic and Car Show. This was another show of classics and specialty cars. The Chicharo is not what we call a big show, but what it lost in size it made up for in the quality of automobiles on hand. It was good to hang out with so many friends and meet others who share our automotive interest. I can't recall the names of those I met for the first time, but I will put a name to friends and cars we know well. This is Roy's Chrysler Crossfire, built in Germany. Roy made a big win at the casino and took his wife on a vacation and then bought this car.
It's about 350 horsepower and weighs about 3,000 pounds. So it's a pretty exciting car to drive.
These are pretty rare cars around here. They don't make them anymore. The price was too high. Here's Bob's 56 Crown Vic. It's been beautifully restored. Richards Valiant. A 1934 Ford Repro. It's all fiberglass and will never rust. There is Pete's Plymouth Volare. Bob's Roadrunner with a 440 under the hood. There's Bob and his wife. And Stan on the left. They're great folks. Bill was here with his 64 Chrysler. It's running a 413 cubic inch engine with Ram induction. And there is Doug's 47 Ford with a lot of understated customizing. Most of it's Lincoln. It was another sweltering day, and the shade trees really helped. A lot of great Italian food on hand for the picnic and car show, but we'll concentrate on automobiles. There's Kenny's cool 1940 Ford. And this is Pat's Corvette that he's owned seems like forever. Next door is Chris's 1960 Corvette. Both of these cars are in outstanding condition. There's Richard's 1965 Fairlane 500 Sports Coupe. It's very rare. Ford only made these for 1 year. Ron brought along his 1967 Austin Healey 3000. This car is dated as a 67, but it was turned out in 66. This is George's 32 Ford Hot Rod. He bought it about 50 years ago for $75. Some work required. It's running a Rocket 427. Here's Woody's 55 Chevy. A lot of work went into this car. It's in perfect condition. Son Mark owns this 41 Ford pickup. Restoration done by Woody. Lots of customizing went into this pickup. There's Roger with his 1966 Dodge Monaco Custom. Here's Greg's Cobra. It's running a powerful 360 engine. It was so good to see Ray here with his Model T. He has a couple of them. Wayne came along to show off his 55 Chevy. And there's Derek with his beautiful 1967 Buick Riviera. Paul owns this high-powered drag car. However, it's never raced. It's only for show. However, that doesn't mean it can't get down to business if it has to. This is John's Carousel Red Firebird. That's a custom order color. And how about this car? What a really nice Mustang. Denise was here with Giorgio's flat-top Corvair. Her car's in the paint shop and will be out soon. Speaking of Giorgio, this is his mid-50s Chevy pickup. This is John's Charger. John has always been a Chrysler guy. And Daryl owns this beautiful 65 Riviera. It's running a 425 cubic inch engine with dual quads. Joe is a car collector. This one was his dad's 1960 Monarch. He's taking good care of it. Joe owns about a dozen cars. Larry turned a pile of scrap into this beautiful 37 flatback Ford loaded with options. The same story applies to Mark's 55 Chevy wagon. It was nothing but junk when he found it. Inside and out, it's beautiful. Hal owns this 1971 MG. Tony brought along a couple of his cars. This is his cool hot rod, everybody likes it, and a very rare top-of-the-line Cadillac Bear Ritz. This car sat idle for decades. Ron has long been a Chevy guy. That's his 57 pickup. Russ owns this 57 Ford. It's running 3 two-barrel carburetors. Here's Jim's Fairlane. He also owns a 64 Ford Galaxy Fastback. And this is Leroy's 54 Ford pickup. Here's a look under the hood. That's Bob's custom 37 Ford Coupe. Watch out, Rick. Here's Nick's beautiful 59 Caddy. He's personalized this to his own tastes. Lots of people looking at this car. In 1954, this Patrician was the top of the line for Packard. It's always been Ray's dream to own a Packard. Now, Rio's 34 three-window coupe. It's running a big block engine but never raced. He says it's his baby. A few years back, Frank tore this 56 Chevy apart for a full restoration. The car is turning out over 400 horsepower. I don't know who owns this Firebird, but it sure has a nice shine. Here is Don's dream car, a 34 Ford 5-window coupe. The color is candy raspberry, and it has a powerful 750 horsepower engine. This car took 10 years to build. Here's Norm's 1929 Ford Repro. He's recently sold it to buy a 1940 Mercury convertible. Rick is the owner of this great-looking 57 Chevy. It's got a big engine and a 4-speed transmission. Everything about this car has been fully restored. Rick says this will be his last car. Gino went through a number of cars before finding on this exquisite 1955 Chevy. Everything about this car is perfection. Stan bought this car brand new in 1965. It's running a 327 and a 4-speed. A while back, he took it all apart in his driveway and restored it to new. There's Bob's 78 Corvette. When Jerry bought this 41 Dodge years ago, it had only been used as a parade car. It has a flathead 6-cylinder engine at overdrive, and it runs great. No work required. Frank's 37 Plymouth is powered by a 350 engine. He found it in the Sioux, just as you see it here. And this is Andy's DeSoto with a powerful 400 engine. He also bought it as you see it. Here is Pete's beautiful 5-window Ford Coupe. Lots of modern extras in this car. It was good to see Colin here with his car. And there is Eugene's 1972 Olds convertible. That's Harold's pickup truck. What a nice looking 68 Mustang Fastback. Reminds me of the movie Bullet. Remember that chase? Once again, Ken took home the Best of Show trophy for his 56 T-Bird. He's going to have to add a room to the house just for the trophies he's winning. It's running a 312 stock engine. Now, here's Ron's 56 T-Bird. Both of these cars are in like new condition. You know, the nice thing about all of these cars is they're driven on a regular basis. No trailer queens here. Now, here's a great-looking 1938 Ford. It's remarkable how well all of these cars are cared for and enjoyed. This beautiful 1930 Ford Coupe was inherited by Dave. It has a modest 350 cubic inch engine, and it runs great. And here's another beautiful 68 Mustang Fastback. Dave keeps his 1970 Chevelle in pristine condition. This is like a new car with a big 454 engine and a factory 4-speed. You know, all of these cars are just as nice on the inside as they are on the outside. Here's Leo's wonderful Beaumont. Again, another like-new car. Just look at the shine on that 454 engine. And it's turning out a whopping 575 horsepower. Every one of these cars has a story that goes along with it. I just wish there was time to tell you some of the stories. Well, here's a quick one. Norm was on a mission to buy vacuum cleaner bags when he spotted this 56 Ford, and he forgot all about the vacuum cleaner bags. He bought the car. This was once a straight axle drag car. But Norm has done an incredible job in restoring it to better than new. It's got a big motor, but it's never raced. I don't know who owns this, but it's a great-looking sports car. I can only imagine the fun the driver must have going through the gears. Last car to show is Jack's fully customized 1949 Mercury. It has every modern option available. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this look at a few of our cars. Thank you for viewing. Stay well. We'll have more car videos still to come. Thank you for viewing.